Yes. What's up? Y'all know what it is. What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Shot of Sports podcast. Grab a drink, a snack. This is your weekly dose of sports, where we'll break down and do a deep dive of the world of sports. Whether you're a casual fan, a diehard, we're here to bring you the latest, the best analysis, and the hottest takes. Subscribe, share, and comment. Even leave a like on it for us and tap the notification bell for us on the right so you can be notified whenever we drop so you won't miss one. Today we got on the show our usual two, me,
Yo,
Jalen, and we got Nazir.
what's good, everybody? Hey, the Bears look good, bro. You know what's going on over there? I ain't excited now. It's preseason, but still matter though, bro. You know what I'm saying? It still
It's
matters.
preseason for me. My sister was saying it's preseason, but hey, it's a lot of excitement to be. It's a lot of excitement to be about right now.
Hey, 530 yards, and you only gave up 120 something, and you didn't give up a point. Oh
Well, I
wait,
don't
did you
care.
give
I
up a
don't.
point?
I don't really care about Beijing, but I care about what Caleb Williams looked like.
Hey man, I was impressed. I'm not gonna lie, and you know what I'm saying the Chargers look good
Oh
too.
God, you're a Beijing dude.
What you mean?
You like Beijing?
No, I'm just saying
Oh,
like they just look good, bro.
yeah, they look good right now. I mean, what can I say? I mean, it is. They did play against what the third and fourth stringers from um the Bills, but
It's still
hey,
impressive though.
it's still progress. So I
It's
take it
impressive. Put up all them points and yards and not give up any. So
literally. I take that over anything for real. Like I love it. So
they need a football team in Utah. See what happened.
that's what we've been talking about. Is Salt Lake City going to ever have an NFL team?
That'd be crazy. I don't know where y'all put it, but that'd be cool.
It'd be somewhere within the power district back here behind me and stuff. The
You'd have
city
to
is
get
the city is this way.
yeah.
Wait, no, no, no. The city is this way. It'd be the power district would be that way. So
Gotcha.
it'd probably be that way because the city is that way. So, but yeah. So we're gonna jump into our first topic, which is fantasy football. All right. We have, like I said, we've been doing this for the past week and a half. Now we're on our tight ends. So who are some of the go-to tight ends that we can look forward to in fantasy football? So you guys can get your squads together.
Let's see. We got
They saying the number one tight end right now is
who?
Trey McBride.
See,
Is that
he is
crazy?
so he's not gonna have only one touchdown this year. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna be very much more productive when it comes to scoring. But last year he had a boatload of yards, no touchdowns because for some reason Kyler Murray just didn't get it to him in the end zone, which is okay. I mean, they're young, they're figuring it out.
Right.
But I mean, yeah, McBride, I wouldn't be mad if someone took if he was the first tight end off the books taken because I'm trying to tell you he's different. But the number one guy you guys should really watch out for is Brock Bowers.
That's
I mean,
exactly. Yep.
he's the new Travis Kelsey, maybe even better starting off his career. He was in the talks for Rookie of the Year last year, but he's on the Raiders unfortunately, so it didn't work out very well for him. Um, if they had a great record, he probably would have won it. I know Jaden Daniels had a great season last year, but Brock Bowers, he put up some spectacular numbers last year, man. Just as a rookie too, with different quarterbacks, may I say. I mean, it was very impressive. He put up 1,000, 1,194 yards, averaged 10.7 yards per pass, and his longest catch was 57 yards, and he had 5 touchdowns. I mean that 1,000 yard season as a tight end. I mean, as in fantasy numbers, you do the math. I mean, that's that's a lot of points from a rookie tight end, but or tight
I
end.
think the number one tight end gonna be T.J. Hawkinson this season.
I don't mind that. He's top five for sure. I think he's still got a few guys ahead of him. I think Kittle's still up there. Obviously,
Mm-hmm.
still think he's top three. Laporta, he's up there if he's healthy. At least I hope he's healthy. Another sleeper one that no one ever talks about is Evan Ingram. I
Yep.
know
How about
I
Tucker
know that
Kraft?
Tucker Kraft, yep. He's a little, he's kind of slower. I feel like he's more of a spot tight end. Like
Yeah,
he'll
he
get
can
you,
vulture touchdowns when it comes late, though.
yeah, he'll get you those spot routes, those little sometimes those dig routes, maybe sometimes a streak route. I've never really seen him go full speed, go full stride for a pass. Maybe I just don't watch enough Packer games anymore, but
Now, we are not telling you to take Evan Ingram and Tucker Kraft as the first
no,
tight ends off the board. No one
I
is
want
telling
you
you to do
guys to
that.
understand that. Yes, we're
We are
not
not saying to
telling
do
you.
that.
We're telling you that these are the guys that you guys should really keep an eye out for because they're game changers. Especially if you take two tight ends. Okay, this is an underrated trick in fantasy. I'm gonna put you guys on real quick.
Yep.
If you take two tight ends, right, and you're short maybe like a running back or wide receiver, and you see a tight end, like for example, like let's say you get TJ Hawkinson, like you said, right? And you see later on in the rounds that Kyle Pitts is there. Okay, I understand Kyle Pitts is he's gotten a lot of you know hate over the years because of his fantasy output. But dude, if you can get Kyle Pitts later on in the rounds when you already have a really good tight end, I'm not gonna say no to taking it, man. I mean, especially if there's no running backs. If you're in a 12-man league, especially, you have to really draft smart. And drafting smart is drafting two good tight ends, and that you can put him at the flex. You can bench him. I don't care what you do, but it's very very useful. Coming to the playoffs, especially now. Another one. I don't know if he's gonna be good or not because he's on the Bears. And no hate to your team, but you do have Ben Johnson now. But Colston
Mm-hmm.
Loveland,
He's a good one.
he's looked good.
Colton
Tyler
Beck was
Warren,
good last year.
yeah, Tyler Warren, you definitely want to take. Daniel Jones is starting now. I don't know if you guys saw that. Daniel Jones is for sure starting now over Anthony Richardson, which we can talk about in a little bit. But um, Daniel Jones loves tight ends. Okay, he loves his number one wideouts.
Ben
He
Johnson.
loves. Hmm?
Yeah, Ben Johnson.
Yeah, no. Yeah, I'm just saying like on the Colts now, like for Tyler Warren.
No.
Daniel Jones, he loves his tight ends, and he'll throw it to Tyler Warren because Tyler Warren's going to start, in my opinion. I think he will, but I hope he does. He's a first round pick, so it wouldn't make sense if he didn't. But yeah, those are the tight ends. My tight ends, my top three tight ends, I would focus on really is Brock Bowers, Evan Ingram, and I guess I'll put Kittle there too because he's always good for me at least. But those are my top three tight ends to really look out for. There's not with tight ends, bro. It's really hard to like go like super deep with them because there's only so many.
Mm-hmm.
So
obviously everybody take McBride, Bowers, Kittle, Hawkinson, Laporta, and Kelsey, obviously, and Andrews. Take those guys.
Don't take Kelsey. For whatever you do not take Kelsey.
Hey, he's gonna have a lot of value from where he's gonna get drafted at. I'm just telling you,
yes,
he's gonna have a lot of value.
Like that. That's one of the tight ends that if you see later in the rounds, take it. You got to take it.
But I will say another one we didn't talk about was David Njoku. He's going to look good. I know Shedeur Sanders loves big targets. So even though he's not starting week one, Shedeur Sanders will be starting at some point during the season. And David Njoku will become a big factor. Joe Flacco likes to throw the tight ends as well, too. I mean,
he does.
That's very – so Njoku might be a safe option as well.
Those pocket passers love tight ends, man.
As to Kyle Pitts, I probably fade a little bit, just because like you don't know what you're going to get from Michael Penix for a whole season.
You don't know what you're trying to get from Kyle Pitts.
Yeah, I know. Well, he has Michael Penix throwing the ball. That's the key. That's the key. He's going to be a rookie this season. So
I think those younger quarterbacks they love the tight ends because like it's a safe option. They're bigger. They're stronger.
He likes Drake London though. I'm not gonna lie. When he was throwing, he threw a lot to Drake London. And
open.
What's his name? He threw a lot to Drake London. He threw a lot to what was that dude that was on the Bears?
Who, Mooney?
Yeah, he threw a lot to Mooney and London. He uses his wide receivers, but Kyle Pitts, he said he's going to use them, but I would fade until I see production because he hasn't really had. Because people say he was supposed to have a whole lot of production for years and years to come, and
4 years in the league. Don't really get
all this time he's been in the league. He hasn't really had all that kind of production. So I'd say fade Chris Otten as well.
Ooh, forgot about that one. That's like it's not a bad pick.
It's not a
Zach
bad
Ertz,
one, but like with all the value you can get by having two tight ends, I would say
yeah.
probably fade Otten. I'd get Hunter Henry over him because Drake May actually used him a lot last year.
Another
Hunter Henry
sleeper one
had
I
a bunch
saw
of
was
touchdowns.
Okongwu on the Titans. Okongwu. I
That's a
think
good one.
that's a very.
Zach
I know
Ertz.
the Titans aren't good, and I don't think they will be. I think Cam Ward will be okay. I don't think he's gonna win Rookie of the Year, but I think he's gonna go through Okongwu a lot because I think Okongwu's pretty good, but maybe he won't. Who knows?
I would probably fade maybe. I would probably fade Darren Waller and Theo Johnson from the Giants
Waller.
because that situation in New York, they have a lot of wide receivers, and he's not going to use a tight end. And Darren Waller, when you got Tyreek Hill and Jalen Waddle, you're going to use those people. They don't use a lot of tight end packages that I've seen. They either run the ball or they chucking the ball 60 yards. So
True, yeah.
I would say probably
Who
fade
does that?
Darren Waller as well.
Yeah, there was Darren Waller. Didn't he retire recently and then came back? Am I tripping about that? Maybe
I
he's
just
the
know he
leg
was
on.
married. I just know he was married to Kelsey Plum. He fumbled.
Yeah, I don't know what he was doing. He made a diss track on her. That was crazy. But another
Come to
one,
see
Jake
how she
Ferguson.
has been though. Come to see how she has been like acting as of late. I'm like, okay, it's kind of crazy, but I can see why. But I would still say like you fight with your wife. So I'd say you fight it out and stay
Yeah.
with your wife, bro.
Jake Ferguson on the Dallas Cowboys. Now you were saying the other day that you were high hopes for George Pickens on the
Mm-hmm.
Cowboys. I have high hopes for Jake Ferguson. Okay. I actually think that he didn't have a great season last year, but also Dak was
Dak
hurt.
gets all his. For some reason, Dak always has like 400 some yards
I'm
passing
telling you,
on him,
man.
and
Yeah, he
all they
be
wide receivers be having 80, 90 yards.
but that's also with Mike McCarthy. But this is a new coach. I don't even know his name. He's kind of just a random hire, in my opinion. But now he has a new coach. I don't know if they're going to be pass or run heavy. I don't know if they're going to be a balanced team, a pro style team. I don't know if they're going to be a West Coast team. I don't know what they're going to do. But Dak Prescott will get you the ball. That's one thing. That's one thing I like about Dak. Okay, I'm not a big Dak fan because people kind of rate him a little bit high. But when he's healthy, I mean, he gets everyone the ball. You know, obviously, CD's
Ryan
going to eat.
Schottenheimer.
Yeah, Brian Schottenheimer. Okay, yeah, that's right. But I don't know what he's gonna do. But
I have no
um,
idea who he is, to be honest.
yeah, I mean that situation is very interesting. I don't know.
I don't know
I
what Jerry was thinking with that, but
Cowboy
continue.
fans, I feel for you, bro. But like at the same time, y'all kind
Continue.
of deserve this for staying loyal to this fan base. Me, I would have moved on to like the Chiefs or something, or come join the Chargers. We welcome everybody. I mean
Or the
everybody.
Broncos.
No
Everybody
problem.
seems to be a Bears fan. Everybody seems, well, if you unless you live in Green Bay or you live in Wisconsin. A lot of people, a lot of people you see, they have a Bears hat or they like the Bears. They don't hate the Bears. So
Yeah, bro. Real quick question. So about this Anthony Richardson and Daniel Jones situation. And then I have another question about Shadur and Gabriel, Dylan Gabriel, because I saw some stuff online and I'm a little questionable. But so Anthony Richardson getting benched for Daniel Jones, and he's younger than Shadur. He's younger than all the young quarterbacks in the league right now.
we
I
cannot
mean,
put that. We cannot put that up on the screen, pops.
but yeah,
Put that up there.
any team that plays Dallas is my favorite team. Okay, all
Yeah,
right.
he just does not like Dallas. I
I,
don't
I,
like Dallas either, but he has like a vendetta against them. But go
so
ahead, continue.
my question is like with Anthony Richardson being so young, is it because in my opinion, I saw Ocho was saying this the other day. He low key he had a point. He was supposed to be our next Cam Newton. Okay, and when he like obviously he's nowhere near Cam Newton. That's not what I'm saying. But potential wise, this is why teams should not draft off potential and they should draft off his stats and stuff. Okay,
Talent, yeah.
his talent, his build, his his unique ability to run the ball and throw the ball. All that looked like Cam Newton. So people got excited, like, wow, this is another version of Cam Newton. He's a little bit faster. He might be the same size as him, maybe a better arm. Who knows? He has potential. But then you get into it a little bit to the seasons, and he just looks rough. He plays like he played in college, but a little bit worse because it's in the NFL. With Daniel Jones starting, what do you do with Anthony Richardson, bro? Like I've been stuck on this since I saw the news.
They're probably using like Justin Fields.
Yeah, but that's like I just feel like that's insulting at that point. Like
the Steelers use Justin Fields, brother.
I would just stay benched at that point, right? Just learn, Daniel Jones is a seasoned vet. Like he's seen a lot. He's done a lot.
He ain't like the perfect vet to have, but he's played in the league a bit. So
that's what I'm saying. Like he can
win a playoff game.
I mean, he went to Duke. He's a smart guy. He's regarded as one of the smarter guys in the league. Is what I always read about. But with Anthony Richardson, man, he's supposed to be getting paid next year. You know what I'm saying? Like he's supposed to be one of those guys that we all were like, dang, like what a great draft pick.
Can't stay healthy. What he does is, people have told him multiple times, you cannot run the ball like a running back. You're a quarterback. You cannot run the ball like you're like running people over and stuff. And he constantly keeps doing it. And he keeps getting hurt while doing it. Dude, you're a quarterback. You have to throw the ball. And he always has arm injuries.
Another thing, too.
Well, yeah, because when you throw the ball and you're running like a running back, you're using your shoulder. And then you're going to throw the ball 40 yards. That's more stress on your shoulder. With the way we throw the ball in men's sports is not the way you're supposed to throw a ball because of your arm, with the way your arm is. You're supposed to go like in softball, when the softball pitcher pitches. That's how your arm goes.
Mm-hmm.
But when you throw a football forward, you're throwing like you're throwing a baseball. That's why you see so many arm injuries. And you're going to add more injury to that by running the ball like you're a running back. You deserve to not be getting paid and to be benched. We can't trust you. I mean, he's just not that good, bro. He's just not good.
He's not a good quarterback. No, he's not. But I'm still stuck on this potential stuff, bro. He looks like he could be good, though. Like, I don't know what he needs. You know what I'm saying? But, like, and also last year, he tapped himself out of the game. They just don't do that. I mean, that's still lingering a little bit. I don't think they're tanking for Arch Manning. I don't think they're going to get him.
Arch Manning is going to end up being a Saint.
Yeah, I was going to say the Saints are 100% in lock of getting him right now. I don't think
he's going to be a Saint.
He's either the Saints, the Jets. I don't think
the Jets are going to be there because they're going to be up in win percentage. They're going to be better than the Saints. The Colts, they might be up there. The Colts could be up there.
I think they actually are trying to stick with Daniel Jones. I genuinely believe that.
That's hard. That's hard to say, especially for long-term longevity. I don't think Arch Manning is going to start when he gets there, if he does go there. But I think he's going to be like Jackson Dart. He's going to start maybe in year 2. So
Arch Manning is, let me see, he's 21 years old.
He'll come out this year.
Is Anthony Richardson. Okay, so Anthony Richardson's only 2 years older. I mean, I guess. I don't know, man. I'm not.
He's going to be a Saint, though. He's going to be a Saint.
Oh, he's 100% going to be a Saint. There's no way the Saints. I don't see the Saints winning more than 2 games this year, bro. Realistically, maybe division game. I'll give them 4.
I say that's what their ceiling is. That's 4, but their floor is like 1 to 2 games.
Another quick question for you, bro. I don't know if you watched the preseason games, but I watched both of these games. I watched Dillon Gabriel and Shedeur Sanders play.
I watched a little bit of it. I had to work a lot. I really had to work when I watched Dillon Gabriel, but I caught the highlights.
What did you think? Like, real quick before we move on, I want to hear your thoughts on both of them. Like, which ones did you think that kind of stood out to you more?
Me personally, because I've seen a lot of practice film of both of them. Shedeur is obviously clear cut better, but I mean, Dillon Gabriel's not bad. He's not terrible. He's just not NFL ready yet. I mean, he's got some time to grow. He has to learn. In which they should have flopped places. You know, Dylan Gabriel should have been taken after Shador, and Shador should have been taken where Dylan Gabriel was. But Shador should have been in the first round. But that's neither here nor there. The one thing, and for all the stat junkies out there before we move on, of all the stat junkies, Dylan Gabriel did not play well. You can look at the eye test. He had a couple passes. He had a couple passes where it looked good, but that pick six was horrendous. He fumbled the football. That was pretty bad too.
Yeah, that fumble was bad. That
was terrible.
The interception, though, I'll give him. I don't think that was his fault. I will admit that.
Yeah, but there's two people over there. It's crowded. Why are you throwing into a crowded space?
Well, it was a miscommunication. That's what I'm saying. Like the route that they ran the same route. Like why are they running the same route? You know what I'm saying? No one else was really.
Yeah.
The decision was bad, but I mean,
the crazy thing is, before we even throw a football, we look at each other. If you're not looking, we're not going to throw the football if we're playing catch with the ball, right? If you're looking away, we're going to be, and you're not going to throw it. You're going to hold it. Why didn't you just throw it away? Because when you knew you was about to throw it, you could have just loft it over to all their heads.
Yeah.
Why would you try to force that in there? That's the key. Like, Shedeur Sanders, his problem would be that he's going to try to make a play. He's going to run around and try to make a play, but he doesn't throw a lot of interceptions.
I think they both got a lot of stuff to work on, but I think
very much
closer. I think Shedeur's a lot closer than Dylan Gabriel is. But
yeah,
I do think, bro. I've always liked Gabriel. I've been a Gabriel kind of defender. Besides last year when he choked in the playoffs. I'm
the reason why he lost at Oregon.
Yeah, it makes no sense. But I think I'm an Oregon fan pretty much because since Marcus Mariota, I think that's pretty well known. Justin Herbert came to the Chargers. I was like crying, but like. Bro, Gabriel he was always good to me. It was just like something off about him. And I think he played well the other day, man. I really do. Like, obviously, I think Shedeur played better. He had a better overall game. But the tape on Gabriel, I think he was throwing the ball pretty well. He made great decisions. He completed more. He completed, I don't think he completed more passes, but the percentage was better than Shedeur's. But obviously, that interception kind of just dropped the overall. Like,
really, but it is not even about the interception for me. It's the fumble.
The fumble was bad. Yeah, I don't know.
That's what took me out. I was like, okay, this guy is.
It was rough, but I think everything else though, his tape was not that bad to me.
No, the tape wasn't bad. But when I saw that fumble after you already turned the ball over, and that bad of a fumble, bro, come on.
Yeah,
bro, come on.
I can't really defend the fumble because. You just don't do that. He doesn't really do that either.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I've never really seen him do something like that. But I mean, he's a Heisman candidate. I mean, I think he's gonna be fine.
He's gonna be fine. He's gonna be fine. He may not be with the Browns. He may get released, but he's gonna be an NFL quarterback.
I don't think they're gonna release him. They trade him if anything.
They might release Kenny Pickett then.
They're gonna send someone to the Saints if the Saints are like really looking for a quarterback or they just want to tank. But
yeah,
I would rather Shedeur stay with the Browns, but that's just me.
Yeah, me too. Next topic is Dan's top 10. So we're going to look at Dan Orlowski's top 10. He went on First Take and had a top 10 of QB traits metrics. Mechanics rather. So he had mechanics doing it. So he was looking at the mechanical thing and things like that. So he has Joe Burrow, number one. Not bad. Jaden Daniels, not bad. I mean, you could argue that. Matthew Stafford over Lamar Jackson and Josh Allen.
Mechanics. As a quarterback mechanic, this is not that crazy. I mean, Matthew Stafford has some great mechanics. I don't think he's better than Josh Allen.
That's what I was saying. Over Josh Allen, that's crazy.
Over Josh Allen with mechanic wise is crazy. Like I think Lamar, his mechanics aren't like the brightest. Like you know what I mean? But he can still. It doesn't matter. Like it's just Lamar Jackson. You know what I'm saying? But like,
right.
I think
this
Josh
is
Allen,
mechanical wise, people. This is not QB rankings.
Too high. You know. If we're talking,
kind of hard. Jaden Daniels got some really darn good mechanics.
Oh yeah, But if we're talking pure mechanics, sorry,
Josh Allen should be number 2 though.
I think Justin Herbert should be top 3. Okay, hear me out. If you're looking at Justin Herbert throw the ball, it's perfect throwing motion, perfect mechanics. He has his footwork is perfect. It's just he needs to work on being clutch. That's his only issue, and obviously he didn't really have that much help last year, but still got to work on being more clutch and just making good decisions at the right time. But mechanical quarterback.
Where is Patrick Mahomes?
You see,
Geno Smith.
Yeah, Geno's got some good mechanics, but like
over Patrick Mahomes.
No, that's kind of crazy. See, but the thing is though, bro, go look at Mahomes throw the ball. It doesn't look like it's just a Mahomes way of throwing it. I don't think he has like the standard mechanics. You know what I'm saying? I don't think he has these. The way he throws the ball, I don't know how to describe it. I'm not a
Jalen Hurts don't have good mechanics,
huh?
Where's Jalen Hurts?
Well, he has to have good mechanics. You know what I'm saying? So he got to be up there. He has to have it because he's shorter, smaller.
Look at it.
But are you really taking
it's hard to say over these top 10 though.
I was gonna say, are you gonna take Jalen Hurts over any of these guys mechanical wise? I don't think so.
Over Geno Smith, yes.
I don't think, bro. You're sleeping on Geno's mechanics.
I ain't sleeping on Geno, but like
his mechanics, though. Go look at the way he throws the ball, bro. We should have pulled up some videos of all these quarterbacks throwing the ball. Geno Smith can really he has the.
I think we lost him, but like I'm gonna get back to saying like, what is that? Where's Patrick Mahomes? Like, I don't get it. Patrick Mahomes ain't even on this list. That's crazy. And then you got Dak Prescott. I think he's a little too low. I think he's a little too low. Oh, there you go. He's back.
I was gonna say I don't know what happened there, but if you look at the way Geno throws, bro, it's how when you in middle school or high school you learn how to throw a football, like just as a young kid, you don't have to play quarterback, but you learn how to throw it. I think Geno and Justin Herbert perfect that, and I think they should be a little bit higher. I think Justin Herbert just lower because he threw 4 picks in the playoff game, which I don't think that has anything to do with his mechanics. I just think people are just hating on him now, which is all right, whatever. But mechanics, bro. I just Jalen Hurts has to have good mechanics, but I don't think he has the better mechanics than any of these guys, But Geno, but Patrick Mahomes, he doesn't throw like your average quarterback, bro. It's just Patrick Mahomes. You know what I'm saying? I don't think if you go watch a video of Mahomes throwing versus any of these guys, it looks completely different.
I mean, the way he throws the ball might be a little bit unorthodox, but
that's what I'm saying.
It's not mechanical. Mechanical wise, on this list, Jalen Hurts and Patrick Mahomes need to be on there.
But where though? Who are you putting Jalen Hurts over? Obviously, you put Mahomes over Geno. Cool. Are you gonna take Jalen Hurts over? Literally, there's no one else. Can't put him over anybody else. I don't think. Jared Goff has some great mechanics. He's a pocket passer, so he kind of has to. Dak is a great mechanical quarterback. He's just inconsistent with his passes in general.
Well, I would say you could argue Patrick Mahomes and Lamar Jackson rather, but
I think Lamar has some good mechanics. He's just
But the typical quarterback, when we thinking about the typical quarterback, Lamar Jackson, I think he throws sidearm.
So is Mahomes. That's what I'm trying to say. Mahomes throws more sidearm than Lamar does. I'm trying to tell you, bro. If you go watch it, it's like
so maybe you would have to watch it low key, but I've definitely taken Jalen Hurts over Geno Smith. Like I'm doing that because of how he looks when he throws. When he makes a throw, I'm like, oh my gosh! Every throw he makes, even if it's a bad throw, looks beautiful.
Yeah.
Geno Smith, I mean, he's great, but he's not. I just don't think he's top 10.
I think Jalen Hurts throws a football like a baseball. like that. I think that's just me. Maybe that's just me. But like
Dak
when he's throwing,
Prescott has to be on this list because
oh yeah, he
he
has to.
literally preaches mechanical when he warms up. He's with the
Yeah,
towel and crap.
yeah,
So
bro.
he has to be on the list.
Yeah, he's definitely up there. I don't think that's. I really don't think this is a bad list. It's just like
Not a bad list. It's just about reordering it.
I
I just
don't
don't think Josh Allen is number 5 out of all these quarterbacks.
I
I
don't
think
think
he's like number 2 out of the 3 ahead of him.
I'm trying to tell you, bro. I don't think Josh Allen is better than mechanics than these four. Well, I think he's better than Jaden Daniels, actually, you're right. But CJ Stroud, I don't think should be. Maybe I don't
That's
know. I'm
it's,
not.
mm-hmm.
I'm more iffy on CJ. I don't know. Maybe he does. I gotta watch him
He
more.
does some good mechanics.
Yeah, I
But
gotta
number
go.
6 is crazy.
Where else would he be? He not
I
top
mean,
5.
I'd say Dak has better mechanics than CJ.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like CJ's kind of. I think Herbert's way better mechanics than CJ personally. But
So CJ could be around that 9-10 spot. Yeah, that's a quick topic we had. We wanted to talk about that last week, but I think Nazir wanted to talk about that on Friday actually. But I said wait till Tuesday. Thinking we were gonna have more people on today, but oh well.
yeah, that's all
So
right.
so we're gonna go into our next one. It's not gonna just be NBA schedule release. We're not gonna just do that. We're gonna look at the Christmas Day schedule as well on
Man,
which is absolutely ridiculous. So we're gonna
that
look at that first.
that Christmas schedule is so stupid to me. Why are the Bucks never playing?
It's not even about the Bucks. Why are we putting football together with basketball? That's a bad. Christmas should be just strictly for basketball. Like
Yeah.
football, okay, put football on Christmas Eve then.
No,
Christmas
football
needs
is
to be.
strictly Thanksgiving, bro. Thanksgiving.
Yeah, if you want to do Christmas with football, then put it on Christmas Eve. But Christmas Day is basketball holiday. That's the
Yeah.
NFL. I'm telling you, that's the NFL trying to regain revenue, trying to regain
Well,
all that.
they're the bigger market, so I mean, I would too. But because last year, I'm not gonna lie, football was doing some numbers, especially when they have Patrick Mahomes playing, unfortunately. But I mean, and they have that rivalry game. See, the Lions, they normally play the Bears on Thanksgiving. Why are they playing on Christmas? You know what I'm saying? Like, I like
You
these
could have
matchups.
put the Bengals versus the Ravens on that game.
Yeah, I like these matchups though. I got Cavs versus Knicks. I mean, very
That's
good.
really that's basically the East. That's it.
Yeah, yeah, good
That's
way to
it.
start up, I guess. And then you got
That's the
Dallas
only. Those are
versus
the only two
Washington.
teams worthy. Go ahead.
Dallas versus Washington in Washington. It's gonna be a cold game, which is pretty cool.
Like that.
It's a good game.
That's because Dallas gonna be at home on Thanksgiving. Why are they playing on Christmas?
Right. And then you got Wemby versus Chet again. Wemby's gonna put up 50 on Christmas again.
Why do they keep trying to? Well, I don't understand with the NBA. Why do they keep trying to push that narrative?
Well,
why do they keep trying
Chet
to
just
push
won a ring,
Wemby
so they have
versus
to
Chet?
now. Chet just got a ring, so they're gonna be like, "Oh my God, Chet Holmgren." Maybe they're
Chet is not even on the same level as Wemby. Anything is
not at all.
SGA.
Man, Chet was so bad in the finals, bro. I just oh my God, bro. You remember what I was saying in the group chat, bro?
Yeah.
Like, I'm not even gonna repeat it, bro. I can't.
Tyrese. Oh my God, man! I'm so sick to my stomach, bro. This is gonna be another topic for another day. I'm so sick to my stomach that Tyrese got hurt in that game. Unbelievable.
Man, Chet should have been. If Chet played good, bro, they would have won in 5. I don't know what the hell he was doing. But anyways, Lions versus Vikings. I like this matchup, but I think it should be Packers Vikings at this point because Lions play on Thanksgiving. We don't want to see Lions twice on 2 major holidays. That makes no sense. I think the Packers versus Vikings is a great way for the NFC North. You already got the Lions and Bears playing on Christmas. Why not do Packers and Vikings on Christmas? Or sorry, you got Lions and Bears on Thanksgiving. Why not do Packers and Vikings on Christmas? Like that just makes so much sense to me. And you can play it in Lambeau. That's really a good game,
It just makes too much sense, I guess.
Right. And then you got Kyrie and Anthony Davis playing the Warriors, Jimmy Butler and Steph in Golden State. Great game. You got the Rockets playing the Lakers. Like that game just it's such
KD versus LeBron. That's what they're trying to push.
I know, but where is Jokic versus Giannis? Why are we not doing that? Why are we not pushing that narrative? Why are we not pushing the two best players in the world? Why are we not doing that on Christmas Day? No one cares about Anthony Edwards going to Denver and losing, because that's exactly what I love Anthony Edwards, but they're not winning in Denver on Christmas. It's not happening. Okay. I think if the Bucks went to Denver, it would be such a good game. Like, bro, oh my God. Such a good game, right?
I just wish they could just leave I just wish they can just leave the basketball to Christmas, bro. Christmas Day, you're supposed to wake up presents and you see Jalen Brunson and them run across the floor.
One of the best
you're supposed to be
watched.
Warriors eating like Christmas, or your family's coming over, y'all all coming over to give gifts to each other, while the doggone while you see Wembanyama and SGA going to battle. Like, we don't need to see Dallas throwing footballs. We don't need that.
Look, if they're gonna do something, bro, at least make it more entertaining. I think Dallas and Washington,
they messed that up. They should have just put
Eagles Cowboys would have been good.
They should have just put the football on Christmas Eve. You go to bed with football like they do with Thanksgiving. All day food you're eating. I know some people wait till Christmas Day to eat. Some people eat on Christmas Eve. It is what it is. But put football on Christmas Eve, and then you have your basketball Christmas Day. That is what it's supposed to be. Christmas is supposed to be basketball's holiday, not football. They just started doing this like 2 years ago.
No, they started doing it last year. Last year was the first time, I think. With
but the discussions have been talking about it. They announced it 2 years ago.
Yeah, it was
Christmas.
dumb.
Oh, they're gonna do football on Christmas as well. It's like, bro,
like, you already do it on New Year's and Thanksgiving. Why are you doing it on, like, you know what I mean? Why are you doing it on Christmas?
Like, bro, like,
two major holidays.
That's why the NBA losing national TV money on holidays, because football is playing.
Duh.
Yeah, because football is America's sport, so everybody's gonna watch the football game.
Yeah, you have to, bro. It's high stakes all the time.
They only play once a week. That's why everybody's going to be watching football.
Every game matters, bro.
Every single week, football has the highest viewership because they only play once a week. It's like tradition. And you can only play once a week. You can only bang your head once a week. So that's it. But basketball, that's basketball's holiday. I'm sorry. I'm old school. I grew up where I wake up in the morning seeing Derrick Rose playing Kobe.
Nah.
Or I woke up in the morning seeing what was good in the East back then. Seeing LeBron go up against Carmelo Anthony. Like, that's
Carmelo, yeah.
Like, that's what we grew up watching.
Hey, man, best Christmas game I ever watched. I was in San Diego in 2016 or 2015, one of those. And woke up in my granddad's house, walked out, saw the Cavs Warriors game on. Oh my God, so good. 2016 Cavs Warriors. That's what it was. And it was the year. I think it was a year after with KD. So it's 2016, I think. Bro, so good. No, wait, what year am I talking about? I don't think KD was on the team yet. That was a year after. But yeah, I don't know. I don't remember. But I just know Cavs Warriors was peak at every moment of the year. But yeah, bro, I agree. I think football should have took a step back and just play where they usually play, and they already make enough money. I don't think.
That's what I'm saying. If you want to take advantage of a holiday, go on Christmas Eve. Ain't nobody watching. There's nothing going on Christmas Eve at all. You could have took advantage of football on Christmas Eve. That's how it should have been. But what do I know, right?
What about this other schedule you got right here?
The other one we got, that's NBA tip-off. That's NBA opening week. Really, it's just 3 days, 4 days.
Again, no Bucks. What is that Bucks? We got the best player in the world, and there's we got the arguable best player in the world. You can put him at 2 if you want, and you don't got him on none of the national games, bro. That makes no sense to me. I understand the team situation.
They got LeBron there though.
Yeah, right. They got LeBron. They got
Twice.
Steph. They got LeBron twice.
Both of them twice.
They got Luka now. That's probably what helps. But Jesus, like, come on, bro. Like, you're telling me
the
Bucks,
Knicks twice.
Well, you telling me that Giannis Antetokounmpo doesn't deserve national spotlight? I swear they don't push it. They don't
they
like
put
Giannis.
The Thunder versus the Pacers.
Yeah, bro. With no Tyrese, by the way. No Tyrese.
No Tyrese.
No Tyrese. Nothing.
Thunder Miles Turner is gone as well.
No Miles Turner.
I'm not watching that bull.
Bro, come on, bro. What are we talking? Like, this is insulting.
I'm not watching that bull. Oh, but Cooper Flag is on there.
I'll get the first game, dog.
Flag Wednesday.
Cooper Flag plays the first 3 days, and he plays on Christmas Day, and no Giannis. Yeah, bro.
That is wild, bro. Wait. No way.
You got two of the top 3 players playing, Jokic and Shea, but you don't have Giannis Antetokounmpo playing. What I think he should be playing like the Cavs or something. Why are the Cavs and Knicks playing? No one cares about the Cavs and Knicks anymore, bro. That series is never good. It's always boring to watch. The Cavs and Knicks are boring teams to watch play each other. I want to see the Bucks and the Cavs or the Bucks.
Oh, they got Boston there. No Tatum.
Jaylen Brown.
They got Jaylen Brown, but they ain't got no Tatum. And they just traded half their roster
twice. They don't need, bro. They got the Knicks twice. Why? It's so annoying. Whatever, bro.
I would have put the Hawks disrespect on there at least.
The Giannis disrespect will, bro. Bucks versus Hawks. First game.
That'd have been great.
That's a good game.
That'd have been good for Friday, October 24th.
That's a good game. Not the Celtics and Knicks. No one wants to see that.
You already got the Knicks on Wednesday. Why do you 2 days later you need to see the Knicks again?
I understand having the Warriors Lakers start off. I understand that. That's your biggest stars, your oldest stars. Those are
Kevin Durant going against his former team, and
right. That makes sense. The ring,
he's going back to OKC, and they got a ring.
That's the ring ceremony that he's gonna be watching. Hey,
that Thursday, I can't argue with Thursday.
No, that's Tuesday. Tuesday, I don't care about.
Tuesday, I can't really argue with that.
Wednesday to start off, 7:00, bro. Bucks Hawks. Oh my God, peak. Beautiful.
Well,
beautiful.
I mean, I can see why they put the Cavs and Knicks first, because those are the 2 teams that's going to probably be the top 2 in the East. But dang, Friday, bro, that's crazy. You're going to have the Knicks versus Celtics with no Tatum?
You'll have Anthony Edwards go back to LA and lose again, because that's what he did last year. Yeah, this is getting out of hand, bro. I don't get it. No Tatum. You got Jaylen Brown. No Porzingis anymore. No Al Horford. You just have a washed-up Celtics team playing a top-heavy Knicks team.
That's
I don't
crazy.
Get it, bro.
No Tatum either.
No Tatum, no Porzingis. No Drew Holiday. What are we talking about, bro? You got Peyton Pritchard, Sam Hauser, maybe. I think he left. Bro, come on, bro. No one's on the Celtics team anymore, and we're still promoting this team, bro. No one wants to watch that. Put the Bucks Hawks right there. Bucks Hawks right there. I think people.
That'd have been good for the East.
That'd
have been good. That'd have been the first, because I see they could, because the Cavs and the Cavs and Knicks, you got to put that out there, because that's supposed to be the best 2 teams.
Whatever.
But
you
on that Friday, we don't need Celtics and Knicks, bro.
Bro, I'm trying to tell you, Hawks, Bucks, they're going to be a top 5 team, I think. If Giannis is healthy, they're going to be a top 5-6 team, and then the Hawks probably going to be a lot better. Or you can even put Bucks Pistons. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you could even do that.
Yeah.
No, bro. Maybe they just don't like Giannis in this league no more, bro. I don't get it. I don't even want to look at it anymore, bro. It's so annoying. The Giannis disrespect. He hasn't had a Christmas game, bro. Let me look this up. When is the last time? When is the last time the Bucks played on Christmas? The last time they played on Christmas. Let's see. 2023 against the Knicks. It's almost 2026, and they haven't even touched the court while playing on Christmas. So it's been 2 years. We'll never get it, I guess. I don't know. They want Giannis to leave. That's why they're gonna stop promoting the Bucks as long as Giannis is on that team. They want Giannis in a big market, so it makes the league more money. but it is what it is, bro. I'm kind of sick to my stomach at it, though. Hey, at least we're not watching the Bulls play.
Yeah, I'm gonna hear David talk about Modest all freaking night.
Buzelis, he's gonna be
You
good.
could watch the Jazz.
Anyways, the Jazz do what?
Ace Bailey. That's it.
You got the Jazz walking around on the court.
We got 2 national televised games.
Why are we not trading Laurie Markkinen yet? What's going on?
Contract. Nobody want that contract.
Shit, I do. The Bucks want him.
Yeah.
Y'all can have Kuzma if you want.
No, I'm cool on that. Not especially the way they going with Young. Absolutely not. But yeah, probably contract. I mean, well, not probably, it is contract. Nobody wants his contract.
Do you know who you first play the first game or no? You know who you play the first game or no?
Yeah, I do actually. We got the Clippers that Wednesday.
It's a pretty good game.
Yeah.
Clippers, okay.
At home too. So we open up the new renovated Delta Center. Newly renovated Delta Center. For those who don't know, our stadium has been going under reconstruction the whole summer because they're making it good for hockey and basketball.
What else can they do?
It was bad because there were some sites inside the stadium, some seats where it was just obstructed. So they brought the floor up 2 feet, and they're working on the lower bowl to expand it out so all the seats can get a good vantage point of the entire ice. So that'll be opened when our hockey club comes back to town. Well, when the Mammoth come to town, I think October 16th, I think it is. That's when they come home.
The Mammoth. What are they gonna do this year? I'm excited.
I'm actually excited, to be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah, they come back. They come home. Yep, I was right. Not the 16th, but October 15th. That's when they're at the crib.
Oof, the Mammoth. I gotta come out there and see a game, bro.
Yeah, the atmosphere is absolutely insane. I know they're gonna probably have rally towels for that game because that's gonna be opening nights at home rather. So they try to have every opening night. Oh, God, they try to have every opening night feel like a playoff atmosphere. I think that's what every team at the crib.
Yeah, I feel it.
So we're gonna jump into our final thoughts. What is that final thought?
Final thought today. Looking forward to kicking your ass again tonight. Or today. We got a doubleheader again today because it rained out.
Oh yeah, because it got rained out.
Yeah. Looking forward to that. 7-0 yesterday. Didn't want to talk about it today because we want to wait till the series is over. Okay, whatever.
No, it ain't that. It's just like they played one game. Like even Drew was like, "Yeah, just wait till Thursday." I mean,
well, I guess because he's going to be on. That's why he just wants to come on and talk about it. But
that's a good thing too. So
yeah, Drew and Sam will be on Thursday. We'll talk a little bit about the Brewers Cubs series. I know everyone liked to talk a little bit more about that because the Brewers are hot and the Cubs are a good team. So it'll be fun to talk about it. We got Jalen, the only Cubs fan, in the chat. Maybe David will join us as a White Sox fan. We don't know yet, but that'd be cool to get everybody on and talk about it. But yeah, that'll be a fun series. One thing I'm really looking forward to, bro. There's a linebacker on the Ravens, and I think he should start. He's a rookie. He's an undrafted rookie. I forget his freaking name though. Oh, he was so good, dude. Let me find it real quick. But this guy was like, what's his name? It is. Jeez, what is his name? Hold on. My bad. Okay, just go ahead. Go ahead while I find it.
My final thought would probably be.
Found it. Go ahead, though.
What is my final thought? Social scene. I would say, yeah, I mean, that's not really like a big final thought. Social scene and dating out here is terrible. But what is that? Final thought.
If you don't
I
got
have
it,
no power right now.
oh, no power. Pray for Jalen's power, everybody.
It's been out all morning. So apparently it's been out for like the whole like 600 Avenue, basically like the whole block has been out. So I don't know what's going on. Wonder if somebody like hit a line or something.
Probably. I got the name now. His name is Jay Higgins. Played for Iowa. He's a linebacker. Look, this is a very no one likes it. Well, sorry. Every time I say this, no one likes it. I think the combine, NFL combine, is very overrated. And the reason I say that is because a lot of coaches and a lot of GMs, they base the player's skill off of the 40-yard dash or the you know what I'm saying, just your 40 time. What's your 40 time? Really fast. I think that is stupid. I think running in a straight line is very measurable for track, but for football, that does not measure. That does not account to how good of a player you're going to be.
I mean, for a wide receiver, it might be good, but for every other position,
but maybe though, because we see wide receivers pretty slow. I mean, but they have the best hands, right? And they're stronger. But the reason I say that is Jay Higgins played for Iowa. I mean, I saw this video the other day of this kid talking about it, and he's spot on. And I realized when I was watching the Ravens preseason games, this guy is like absolutely a stud. He was All-American, I'm pretty sure, last year in college. Yeah, like 4 interceptions in college. He has the mindset to be the starter on the Ravens, and I really believe that as a linebacker, middle linebacker. I wholeheartedly believe that because the IQ he has. He's a little slower, but that does not matter because he can tackle. He can get to the ball. His pursuit angle is perfect. He has the IQ. He knows when a pass is coming. He knows how to look through the formations and make sure that the audibles are matching the defensive schemes that they have. Bro, I'm trying to tell you, there needs to be more players like that. I think GMs and coaches really need to start paying attention to everything else outside of the 40-yard dash. I think that's the most overrated thing that people like to talk about. Yes, it's cool to see someone run a 4.2, but can they do anything else? Like Xavier Worthy, he's great. He ran a 4.2 last year. That's great. But, I mean, we didn't really know if he was going to be like a good wide receiver. We knew he was a speedster. We knew he can get up because of his speed. But can he catch? Can he make big play? Can he do anything else besides a wildcat jet play? We don't know. But last year he proved himself. You know, he was a very good addition to the Chiefs because obviously Patrick Mahomes is his quarterback. But my whole point in this, Jay Higgins on the Ravens, undrafted, I think a lot of people missed out. I think even the Chargers missed out. I don't know how the Chargers usually hit on some of these players because Harbaugh was in college football. He knows majority of these players. He just came to the Chargers last year. He just won national championship 2 years ago. Coaches need to start paying more attention to these players, bro. And I know it's a lot to go in and do some scouting on these players. It takes a while, but Jay Higgins. Everyone remember that name, Jay Higgins. Because I was thinking about this the other day, and then I saw this kid talk about it on TikTok, and he was spot on. I think his name is Chase Corborn or something like that. Spot on guy. He's got a bright future, by the way. He's a great kid. Yeah, Coburn. Chase Coburn. Can't say it, but yeah, Jay Higgins. Everyone just trust me when I say that. Ravens.
All right, well, big time Jay Higgins. Everyone look forward to. So with that, subscribe, like, share, and comment. Follow our podcast page on other platforms. The links are in the description box below. Our Spotify, Instagram, and TikTok, as always, down there in the description too. If you're on the Spotify, come to the YouTube side and join us live. And we will be posting reels, shorts, and polls. We'll be posting reels and shorts of this show as well. So if you have anything you want to answer, DM us. And we'd always try to have it answered. And if you have anything you may have, DM us. So with that, it's been Shot of Sports, and we'll see you Thursday.